Maryland's first loss. That's not bad. 4 weeks in, 5 weeks in the season.
Feels like negative right now. I hadn't even been outside, so I'm gonna be turning on my car. What?
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Boise State Broncos. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Broncos will put total leather to crank us up.
Please, we'll escape that.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
You have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Right on the money. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on there all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
The run from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20.
There he goes. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Run the football. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers. It's hard for a quarterback to even think. Just run the football right out.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Back to pass. Got his man on the right. And into the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Try to play around 6.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches. They find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running backs.
Touchdown, Rebels! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple of throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better
But he said, all I need is 30 seconds. Goku side swipe that shit. Bing, 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 bing. 3 elbows. Nigga went to sleep.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking
We just had that build up all episodes for 7 seconds of fight.
Stopped at the 18.
How it goes in the Dragon Ball University.
That shit's hilarious.
Bruce, you ever sit down and watch the Kai's version?
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Only a little bit.
And this will
It's supposed to get rid of most of the fillers, right?
Yeah.
And be like,
It gets rid of like 3 episodes of Goku trying to get Spirit Bomb going.
You make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel
yeah, they did that for the generation after us because they ain't got no attention span.
They've got to come up with a big
It's alright though, but like I said, if you
from the gun, wants to
kind
pass.
of get,
The short hands, it's Foster.
if you want the full
He's gonna come up
show, you
about
need to watch
5
it.
yards short of the line to gain.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in
This
space.
shit is a
You
real
gotta
ass
force the
franchise,
ball
though.
carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes the catch at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
That's so crazy too when you think about it, because
On first down off the play fake.
Goku really took out the whole area of the army.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
It was almost over with if Buddy wouldn't have been scared of that mouse.
Off play action.
Because if one blonde hair Buddy was kind of tough.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Finds a spot in the middle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And his mowers are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Jackie Chan.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. Looking for more room.
Just such a nice job by him, understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job on the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. Turning it on! And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Off play action on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It'll be a draw. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The blue turf rumbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. Under fire. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Bringing the heat. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
Shout out, RD.
This defense has kept them backed up now.
If you would have said some shit about some push photo Coach Davis back then, he probably lost his mind.
Making some adjustments here. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
Oh my
The officials
God.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
What'd he do?
Complete to the right. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
That's funny, bro.
The Broncos come to the line for their set of downs. looking downfield on first down. Got a man.
Hey, bro, why did my ball just do that?
Across the 45. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this.
Intercepted. A first
Yay.
down turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Almost 18 inches, I think. It's crazy. We got the most out of the state.
Off the play
Like
fake
Cleveland
on
didn't
first
get them.
down to throw. On the move, he fired. Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on
no,
that
it was
one,
colder
and they
here.
get it to the 29-yard
Which again was
line.
weird. Yep.
You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on
The
the
actual
first play,
temperature.
and they come up with a big game.
Right now it feels like
Defense is running on the
5.
field,
Last
you
night
are
it felt like
thinking
negative
sudden
7.
change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times
But,
offenses want to be aggressive. They
The
work,
low for the
and they
next
get
5 days is -3, -4, -3, -7,
Defensive pressure there that sort of threw them
and
out
1
of rhythm.
degree.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
You should have had more confidence in yourself.
Red pass, it's complete.
Now you wasted it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a
What are you
nice
talking
job
about?
in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's
I'm
getting
on
an idea.
Battlefield, but I'm just watching Dragon Ball and eating right now.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why
I'm
he
kind of
seems like
waiting
he's
on
in a
email
great
response.
Off the
Did you get too cold like you said you was, or
That'll
did
be
you just
enough
lie like
for
you
a
normally
first
do?
down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
So you lied.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now. You're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on
How does the
offense,
baby
I keep
become
throwing
black?
the football.
To the ground with the back. Inside the 50, headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They are seizing control and taking away home
Maybe
as
the
they
credit
push out the
time
lead
is
in
what?
this Week 8 showdown.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30.
Again, flip from Auburn to Ole Miss.
With the catch, it's Fossil. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in
Hot,
your
not
own
go ahead and
end.
fix what you was gonna fix.
Aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early.
You had the right instinct.
Awesome.
Good job. Look at you growing.
Critical down.
Look at
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
you. Proud father moment. You have to see it with my own 2 eyes.
And he runs through.
Now go back to Browns on
picks up
kicking.
a few. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got it in the middle, it's Crispin. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain.
Mitchell
They'll have to
signed
make a
him,
decision here.
Tylen's going to Texas A&M. That's crazy.
And how about this lower intestinal
Both of
fortitude?
those
4th
dudes.
and 1 in your own
And Coach Yates,
territory,
he's
and
going to Ole
they're
Miss. I knew
going.
that thing.
Quarterback making checks. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. He's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Come on.
So now it's 2nd and long. After that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds a man in the middle. And he's down after making the grab. Good pick up there to help them dig out of the hole, but still some work to do to get a first down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try.
The NFL business as they should have been. And back on the sidelines for Baltimore, and led up to the Colts, the 3 division championships in the 70s. Chad Marchibroda. Then he tests the birdie to Derek Alexander, and he's run down by Eddie Anderson. It's a 47-yard gain down to the 28. And 3rd and 6.
Done like Chris Berman now.
Timeout called on the offense after the play.
Vincenzo. Moves, darts, snap the end zone, touchdown. 4 for 4 passing, a 9-yard run.
Danny Testaverde was the quarterback for the Ravens then? I did not know that.
4th down and 1, and they'll
You didn't
go
know
for
that
it.
shit. You don't even know who Danny Testaverde is.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Touchdown, Rebels! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, that's probably true.
Man, the defense
I don't think
really
very
needed
much.
to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half
man,
for
I'm
this squad
sorry.
because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he takes
You would
this
think I
from
wasn't your
inside
friend.
the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. grabbed over the middle. It's Clay. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The Broncos heading quickly to the line. Looking for space. It's Crispin. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Clay. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Life is multiple choice, but steroid gig rabbit ultras violence.
We're just about ready to start the second half.
To me, a prison buddy is to cause. Not so fun fact. 90% of all animal-related car accidents in Australia are caused by kangaroos. And yes, I say
he'll
cause.
return and try to get behind his
car
block.
just stop. Not
a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh, shit.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. And this is coach speaking. Very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to struggle at time to get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get handled.
Ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Like everything else in Australia,
You got to be able to finish plays. And that running back had it, man. He had a first down, but he just could not hold on to the football. You got to be able to finish runs. That's one thing this coaching staff is always preaching with their
back. By a kangaroo, you want to go to hospital.
These progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to.
Obviously, I didn't think he was the right
guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
To the air, it's Bullock. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Good timing on the quick out.
Damn, hit that nigga right in his dog, too.
For the first down.
That shit was a crack.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on third
real
and
hands,
short in the
nigga.
red zone.
Real hands. Real hands. Ooh, and a foot.
Catch him off guard, and now they've got first and goal.
Looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State ready to send out that offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
It's complete. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Foster. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on second down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
That's a Monday Night Football?
The offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
On ABC's AFC Wild Card Playoff.
wants to throw it.
Oh. Yeah, the promos are way better back then.
And this offense is feeling
Like
it.
it wasn't fucking close.
Chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Are you ready for some football? Oh yeah, this guy.
On the move with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Knocked down the knot before he crossed into the red zone. Picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's hit it. Come on, let's hit it. Ready for some football? Oh yeah, you can't beat that.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some passes.
Oh my God, what they do to Statue of Liberty?
It's a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Especially
Gotta like that. I need more content like that.
How they've struggled this season. But they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Quick completion on the out. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out to defend. This is a tough one. 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. Well, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
What did he look like?
For the offense, right after that incomplete 4th down, but you've driven the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking?
Hey man, Daryl Hall and John Oates done made some fucking hits now. I'm going to tell you, some bad boys now.
I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for
That
those
shit,
types of situations.
that shit crazy. Done heard a million of their songs, been singing it, and then if you saw Daryl Hall and John Oates, you be like, what? Them boys are hit makers though.
Get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Little touch pass to the receiver. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion at 2nd and 10.
24-year-old, I'm 5'7".
The quarterback's a little on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
So after that, they let me start coming through to their studio, and then from there I saw, man, he had an NPC, he had a 4-track recorder. Once I saw he had a beat machine, I made my mind every day for a beat machine. Every day for like a year and a half. When I was 15, she made it happen, and she got this thing right here.
Gets it out fast. That's not quite going to be enough. They stop him 4 yards short of the mark.
Logic. Some of y'all use 82.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away.
Anymore, but this was
He'll
the
try
first
to
thing.
really get into this
Like the
one.
year 2000. It's a sampler. It don't come with barely no sounds. And I had to figure out how to use this, and that's when I started making my own
Let's see what he can do with
writing
it.
my own songs. It all started on
Really
this.
explosive when he gets his hands on the ball.
Right
He
here,
found
so
a couple of crevices
room
and
gave
made a
me
nice game before being
the
run out of
audacity
bounds.
to go to
No
New
need
York
to
City
show
to chase his
urgency
dream.
to get another play
And
off
I
before
did
the
all of
clock
that,
hits 0.
and by the grace of God, made it happen. I got this far, and I got farther to go.
And they get
But
him
I
on
did
the
all of that
ground,
just to
and
learn
that'll
the things I
probably
used to
do it
think
for
was
the
important.
3rd quarter.
I'm learning work was important.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
The love I had when I made my
So the
very first
final
song,
period
the feeling I
starts
got,
with a
that was
2nd down
important.
play.
The love that was in this house amongst my family, my brother, my mother, the people that really love you. the forever ultimate love is in places like this.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Foster. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Vindication for them foreclosing this place.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of
wait for the album to drop.
Closer. Over the top. This offense
20 years ago, it was the Steelers and Cowboys, and the names are legend. Pittsburgh's acrobatic receiver Lynn Swann, an MVP winner. Quarterback Jerry Bradshaw then passed his team to a second victory over Dallas.
Toss it away, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they
The
throw it
men that
again.
took the field in those games, men that continue to distinguish themselves.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Franco Harris is a player he hammered
Complete on the
defenses.
comeback.
Today is a prominent
Ripping off
businessman.
the
He
good
watches his
shot.
modern
Inside their
counterpart, Kevin
25,
Smith.
they're
He
set up for the
dominates
first
the way
down.
Franco did.
And the Broncos have their offensive high gear.
Leadership and courage. You can't help but
Looking to throw on first down.
Now a high
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. You got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Broncos come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
With the run on first and goal.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Until these niggas out of school again. Decision about Wednesday evening at 3 right. Damn, niggas got 3 days of school out again.
Football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Broncos. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game,
y'all canceled again.
Flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Royce, what's that dude my name?
40. Breaks into the open. The 20.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Ball head.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on.
The shit out of
the quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Nowhere for him to run again, and now fourth down is going to be a tough one. And on fourth down, they'll come up and take the knee.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt to give it back and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook. So let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. And I got to be honest, I like it.
What? I have been. What you hitting? No, there's no way, bro. My eyes are open. What's going on with my eyes?
Well, I think the offense at this point now is just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
See you tomorrow.
Well, then try to wait till 2 o'clock in the morning and take this shit. Now I go to sleep. I don't think we're doing any good.
Before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Oh, fuck. Lori's getting ready to retire?
Oh, they're faking it.
Oh, God.
And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down.